What's up, y'all?
Hey, Connor and Brad back again with some 10X takeaways for you. At 10X Growth Conference, we had the pleasure of hearing an amazing talk by Ryan Deiss. He's one of the premier marketers, internet marketers in the world. He runs Digital Marketer. You've probably heard of it. So when he talks about marketing, you listen because he knows what the hell he's talking about. And one of the best tips we got from him, it's actually not what you'd think, is if you want to be better at marketing your products and services, stop listening to marketers and make friends with more rednecks. And by that he meant people that have no idea what marketing is, that are not plugged into the internet or like the whole, what's going on in the marketing world. Because when they pay attention to something, you can bet that it's a big deal. If it's finally reached the dude on the farm that rarely talks about stuff, when the most common, type of person that's not in any way a marketer starts talking about something that's going on, it's reached their attention, that's when you want to just go all in on that thing because it's clearly a big deal. And I think he's saying that because as, the owner of Digital Marketer, he hangs out with a lot of marketers all the time. And I don't know if, if you're watching this, you're probably in those circles too. You probably spend a lot of time listening to marketers. You're listening to us, we're marketers. But something happens when you listen to too many marketers. I forget who said this.
Echo chamber.
It's an echo chamber, exactly. It's some people call it, it's too many.
It's an echo chamber.
Too many, what?
It's an echo chamber.
God damn it.
It's an echo chamber.
It's too many flies on the same turd, that's what it is.
Did you learn that from your redneck friend?
I did, exactly. So the point is, you don't want to get caught in an echo chamber and let that dictate who you're marketing to. You only want to pay attention to your customers. And I'm not saying your customers are rednecks, but the idea of it being a redneck is that they're not plugged into the marketing echo chamber, okay? So when they're listening to something, you can bet that it's working and it's a big deal. It's caught their attention. Go all in on it. A lot of people go all in on stuff that only marketers know about, and then they wonder why no one buys it. Because they're listening to other marketers and they're not listening to their market.
Yep.
That's the point. Don't worry about what marketers are saying. Worry about what your market is saying. And if your market is interested in something, that's all you need to care about, not what the latest marketing expert says you have to do. I know a lot of us especially, we're marketing nerds. We love getting caught up in the latest, marketing trend, the latest funnel, the webinars, the traffic, all of it. We're huge fans. Oh, diving in hard on chatbots right now. Don't know any rednecks talking about it, but anyways, don't get so caught up in what every marketer says you should do. Listen to what your market is talking about, and you will make way more money and be a lot less stressed out over, constantly chasing the next shiny object that comes along. Make sense?
Definitely.
What else did we learn?
By the way, if you're offended at all by the word redneck, I gotta say that I am a redneck.
Same.
I'm from redneck territory. I have a cowboy hat tattooed on my arm, and I can throw down at classic country karaoke.
So. I should show you some pictures from like when I was in high school. Just wife beaters all day long.
Yeah.
So we're rednecks. We can say that.
Yeah. So anyways, the biggest thing that I got from Ryan Deiss was actually a really cool message that I heard again and again and again from literally the best marketers, the best salespeople in the world, which is that actually what you think it takes to be good at marketing and sales, or what you may think it takes, which is, aggressive, persistent, blah, blah, blah. I'm
super killer copywriting,
slick sales guy.
Yeah.
Actually isn't what's most lethal in sales and marketing. What's actually most lethal that generates the most sales, and these are from literally the top, is empathy. Actually caring, actually wanting your customers, your prospects, and the people that you talk to win and succeed. That's the number one thing.
And being able to understand where they're at right now.
Right.
And have empathy for it.
Right.
Like, I understand exactly where you are. I'm not going to talk down to you and tell you, hey, here's me with my fancy stuff and you should want to be like me. The best marketers have empathy for where their customers are at right now and what they want to listen to. And they can guide them from there to the desired end state, which is buying from you.
And that, Ryan said, that's the number one thing they look for when they're hiring somebody at Digital Marketer. And he said, it's the only thing that I can't teach you. He's like, I can teach you everything else. I can teach you all the strategies, all the tactics, the Facebook, all this stuff. I can't teach you empathy. So if you already have empathy, you are an amazing marketer, an amazing salesperson already, because you are hitting the most important piece that cannot be taught. You can learn all the tactics. You can take a class. You can take our class. There's a link below if you want to take it. You can learn the tactics and strategies, but you can't learn empathy. So if you have empathy, you're already doing great. And you're going to be able to help a lot of people, and they're going to pay you a lot of money.
Yep. But get it out there, like empathy doesn't do you any good if you're not getting it in front of people and showing them how much you care. A lot of people are very empathetic and they want to help, but they're too afraid to put themselves out there or get any attention. So combine that with get a lot of attention and get your message out there into the marketplace. And hey, if you want a good way to do that, check out our free class. There's a link below this video.
Without being salesy, without being, whatever.
Completely ethical, completely transparent. If you click our link below, you'll get to watch a free class. It's 60 minutes long. We teach you our whole business model. And if you like what you hear, you can join our paid training as well. So that's our tip. Those are our 2 tips, actually, from Ryan Deiss, the greatest marketer right now. Literally owns the company Digital Marketer. So when he says it, you better pay attention. 1, be friends with more rednecks and listen to them, not other marketers. And 2, have empathy. Actually care. Isn't that funny? Like, be cool to people. It pays.
Yeah. If you want to be friends with these rednecks, then feel free to subscribe to our channel and maybe share it with somebody.
Yep. Give us a like, give us a share, all that good stuff, and ask us anything below. We'll answer.